Today I'm going to be reviewing this Plusinno fishing rod rack that I recently purchased online. Now this is the one pack. I believe they do sell different ones depending on how many rods and reels that you have. But let me go and open this up, show you exactly what you're going to get inside. Now inside it's going to come with the instructions on exactly how to use it, how to mount it. Going to come with screws and then going to also come with drywall anchors. Now I did want to get the exact measurements on this, so I actually have a tape measure over here that I'm going to grab real fast. And the actual length on this is going to be about 16.5 inches. So assuming your studs are 16 inches on center, you should be able to get this into the studs. However, the issue is the screw holes are going to actually be 14.5 inches apart. So they don't have the mounting on the end. So you will not be able to actually hit studs with these screws just because of the way that it's designed. I don't know why companies do this. I've purchased a variety of different fishing rod racks, holders for different fishing rods, and it seems like none of them consider the fact that you want to actually put them into studs. You're going to be putting things on and off. It's going to be holding weight. Just putting it in drywall anchors is not a good option in my opinion. So the fact that this is long enough where you could easily put these out at 16 inches. So if you've got studs 16 inches on center, then it works. And they didn't. It to me is just a horrible oversight, truthfully. Like, you're going to be putting weight onto this. These are going to be holding it. I love the way that these are designed. So what happens is you flip this out, you stick your rod right in there, and then it pushes up against it and keeps your rod and reel combo from falling out. It just kind of pushes up against it and holds it into place. I love that about these, but I don't know why they didn't design them to actually go into studs. It makes no sense. So what I'm going to end up probably having to do is I'm probably going to either have to connect something to this, so that way that I can connect it to studs. So for example, run a wire from here up a little bit to the stud and from here up a little bit to the stud to get into the studs. Or I'm going to have to like drill holes into this brand new nice looking holder so I can actually put it into the studs on my wall. Again, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me why companies don't do this. They're going to be 16 studs are going to traditionally in the US anyway, going to be 16 inches or 24 inches on center. So why wouldn't they, when this is longer than 16 inches, go with 16-inch apart holes so we can easily mount it in the studs? But unfortunately, Plusinno did not do that with this. Now, in regards to the actual rod holder, I actually do love the fact that this is going to have a lot of rubber on it. So it's going to have rubber here on top of this plastic. These are all going to have rubber on all of them when they flip up. So that way it's not hurting your rod or your line or anything like that. So I definitely like that. These do have a good amount of springiness to them as well. You can see they're kind of flipping back down. So they should absolutely hold your rods. Just that one thing, man, I don't know why they didn't design it where it can actually go into the studs. And that would make it a perfect purchase. But otherwise, as it is, I'm going to probably have to do some little bit of jerry rigging here and there to actually get it to go into the studs at my house.